I guess one thing I wanted to talk about that I thought was really important with the role of indie media, and especially with political activism, is that there's a real void in journalism when it comes to the corporate media. And I think one of the benefits that we have now with all this new technology is that media is pretty accessible to all people, and then we could have local journalists on the ground at all times covering the scene, and it's exciting that people could feed into it live and just share in the whole experience and also see things raw and unedited. And I've noticed that the mainstream media, tends to only represent what they think is going to be sexy, flashy, or have some type of conflict that's going to raise, some type of sensational journalism, and they don't really cover the real issues and the substance of the matters. And I think it's our job on the ground as independent journalists to be there and to really get that story that people are trying to tell and get to the mass audiences, but which is currently being silenced by the corporate media. And we have a way to kind of bypass that whole framework, by having our cameras rolling and just broadcasting on live stream. And there's been a couple good examples just recently of just what I've witnessed through the live stream, where you can even see the media, how they don't choose to cover, the essential story that's going on. And being, witnessing it live, you could really see the full picture, see the whole story unfold. And you actually get to witness the mainstream media looking at only the things that are, someone's doing something angry or aggressive or violent, and they flock to those people. And unfortunately what that does is it silences the voices of all the other people that were out there marching and having sensible opinions and expressing themselves and, protesting, with honest grievances. And the thing is, it's like if people really heard their message and heard what they would have to say, they would probably, sympathize with those people, and they might even join their cause, and we might actually do something to change these problems. But unfortunately, the way it currently is, the media ignores that whole story, so the public is looking at it from a different point of view. They don't really see the full picture of what's going on, and they're not relating to the local people on the ground who do have legitimate grievances that they're trying to address to the public. And so that's the purpose of indie media, is it's to offer an alternative voice, to really educate the public, to provide a glimpse of reality, but to also do it sort of with a social justice initiative, where we're hoping that when people really see this live footage of what people are expressing, what people are protesting, then they'll be motivated to go out, join the cause, and actually get involved, so that we as a group can do something to solve these problems which our society is facing.